Okay, this is hands-on practice 2.3 and 2.4, and we're going to do paragraph and line breaks in paragraphs. Oops, that shouldn't be there. So it's paragraph and line breaks. All right, let's get rid of the title tag, and here we have our folder again. And inside the folder we have a text file with some copy in it. And the copy is from a Monogram Features catalog. What we're going to do is pull up Dreamweaver. And we'll again create a site, new site. And we'll call this one paragraphs line breaks. And we'll come over here and go to our desktop and find our folder and click choose and save. Now we'll create a new HTML document. And we'll change the title to paragraphs and line breaks. Okay, so we'll save that as an index file in that folder. All right, so now we're all set, and what we'll do is we'll open up this copy and we'll copy it. And then I'll paste it. Now, notice that if I were to open up this txt file within Chrome, I'll get a new window and I'll just drag it, you'll see that all the formatting is there. Okay? If I open this up inside of an HTML page that we created, and it's asking me to save, and I'll click save, everything jumbles together. And the reason why is because the text file will keep its line breaks and everything else, its styling, but a web page won't. A web page has to be told what to do. So what we can do in the code view is to use that to the best of our advantage. So this would be like the headline top of the page, so I'll make that an H3. I'll close that off. And then we'll do this, we'll do a paragraph tag. And then these are the names of the movies. So I'll do let's see, 2. Maybe we should make this an H1 since it's the title of the page. And now the paragraph tag is simply a P. And then you would have this closed off. And put a P there. And close that off. So I'm just going to start copying this part here and paste it in front. Oh, this is actually a movie title, so this would be an H2. This is an H2. Get all our movie titles done out of the way first. Here's another one. And then here's another one. Okay, so then I'll close off each of the H2s. Okay, that one's closed off. This one's closed off. This one's closed off. Okay, so now if we look at it in Chrome, it's beginning to take shapes. So we want to finish off with the paragraph tags. So I'll just copy that and paste it. And paste that. And we'll paste that. And then I'll grab the closing tags. Paste those in place. Okay. And we finally have these running time things to do. Close that off. And we just want to make sure that every single line has a tag associated with it. Okay, so we're done with that. I'll save it. And here we go with the page inside of Google. And you see everything's looking the way it should. Now, a line break is a soft return. These are called, or used to be called, block elements. They're out of flow context. They're like Lego blocks. They stack on top of each other. A line break, notice that in between each paragraph I have a full space in the browser, a full line in between each one of these. What if I wanted to have this right after it, rather than have a space behind it, but have that on its own line? Well, the first thing I want to do is make all these things bold. So again, in HTML, you're not styling for looks, you're styling for semantics. So the strong tag tells the browser that this is important information. In Dreamweaver, rather than type it out, I can hit Command B. So let me just go through each one of these and hit Command B. All right, so now if we look at it, you'll see that they're bolder. Okay, it's kind of weird what they decide is semantic and what isn't. It's just something you get used to. All right, so now we want to move these things up. So rather than have the closing paragraph tag here and an opening paragraph tag here, I'm going to delete those two. So now this becomes the closing one, and that one becomes the opening one. So we'll go through each one of these, get rid of this for the running time section and open that up. Do it here. And I got one more place to do it. So now we'll save this and take a look at it. And you can see that the running times here are jumbled in with the paragraphs, which is fine. But we want to have them on their own line. So that's where the break tag comes in, break line tag. It is now a BR. And this will put a soft return inside after each paragraph. And now if I might have missed one. Now if we look at this, soft return there, I missed the first one, but notice that each of these others are on its own line. So we'll go through and clean up the first one. There it is. And you see that now I don't have a full line space in between each one of those running times. They just go right after the description of the movie. And that is paragraph tags and break lines. So you do one more here. We'll leave this the same because it's an H1 tag. So thanks.